All right, are you ready for our altered paperclip challenge? Today is week 11. Hi, I'm Marsha. Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. And this is going to be a really fun nautical themed altered paperclip. We're going to make a mini card and envelope. And when I say mini, I'm not talking itty bitty. I'm talking this size. So this is the envelope. This is the card, paper clip on the back. Okay, so here's one I've already made, and then we're going to make this one together. I've already put the paper clip on the back of that, so that tacky glue has time to set up. And then we're going to decorate the outside of the envelope. Today's supplied list is paper clip, cardstock, decorative napkin, crochet trim or shape, and a button. So these are the crochet pieces that I'm going to use, these cute little flowers. And one of the ladies on Etsy, I got these from them years ago. Vintage buttons out of my stash. These are the new buttons. These aren't vintage, but this one is a vintage button. So you can get this whole gold pack of, I don't even know, 100 buttons for a really good price. So that's what I did. This napkin was sent to me from one of our Facebook group members. I think it was Christina. So I'm going to use this napkin today. And I said, you know, I do believe I have something with a beachy nautical theme in my napkin stash. And so I just take a piece of packing tape and then you peel off. If it's 1 ply or 2 plies, you'll know. So now we're down to the bottom of the napkin, so there's no more to peel off. So you don't want to try it again and then you're going to get a hole in the napkin, so that wouldn't be good. And then I save these for wiping my hands on. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this napkin for both of these envelopes. So I'm just going to take a spot on here. Okay, so this actually goes in this direction. So here's the beach chair. Which would show up really nice on the orange card. And then the umbrella with the chairs and the water would show up really cute on here. So that's my plan. All right, so now I just want to go ahead and trim this down because of the way the envelope is. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it right at the top of the umbrella here. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the fold and trim off that part. Okay, so that's for this. And then over here, the top of it is right up here, and then it's got this little part that comes down there. Okay, so like right about here above the tops of these leaves. So this is going to be a fun little altered paperclip project for us today. And you can make your envelope any size you want. I just happen to have this in my stash. It was a paper pumpkin card set that came from Stampin' Up. And so I said, you know what? I wanted to do the little envelope, but I was like, you know, what do I have? So first thing I always do is go through and check your stash. Easiest way to go about it. Now to adhere this, we're going to take Scotch glue stick. This is what I have found to work the best for me. And I'm going to tear off a piece of this wax paper. I always put wax paper on to protect my surface. Tuck this down inside the little envelope so that I don't get glue on the place where I don't want the glue. I hope you're enjoying my channel and my creativity. I hope you're being inspired to create. And if you're following along in the Daily Sunshine Challenge and on my podcast, then you are really receiving lots of ideas and inspiration to unlock your creativity. So you can check out my podcast in the link in the description below. How you open the description, read the description, is there's a little arrow. You click on that little arrow, and then all of the information will appear below that, and that's what we call the drop-down menu in the description box below. So whenever you hear somebody say that on their channel, that's how you access that. So we're saying it all the time, but we don't realize that there's people who don't know what we're talking about. So that's how you find out all the links of where you can make a donation on my channel and my Etsy shop, the podcast, the Facebook groups. So all of that information, my newsletter is right there when you click that little arrow. Now we're going to come in here and very carefully, because I can see the outline of this part of the envelope, and then I can see it over here, right there. Okay, and then I'm just using my finger to feel where the top of this was. And it's okay if it has a little bit of a torn edge, and there's a little spot there. I can come back and fill that in. So that's not a problem. Just put that right back in place. Then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to come down the side here very, very, very carefully and just trim off that side. And we're going to do the same thing over here on this side. Just right up at the edge. We can see where we need to trim. Keep catching the edge of the envelope, so that's why I wasn't able to cut. All right, so now we're going to let that one dry. So let's move him over there. We're going to do the same thing with this one. So if you're enjoying my channel, please hit the subscribe button. You'll see that big red button underneath. And we will be doing another giveaway when I reach 600 subscribers. So please share my video. There's a button that says share. So all you have to do is click on that, and then you can post it on your Facebook or wherever you want to post it. Email. Lots of ways that you can do that. And then that helps my channel grow. And also when you hit the like button, that helps my channel get found in search. That lets YouTube know that people are liking my videos, and they'll show it to more people who like to watch making altered paper clips. So every little bit helps. And leaving a comment and letting me know what you like and how you like, did you make something, that also helps us as well. So all the little features are there for a reason, and just appreciated when you take the time to let us know by giving us a like, subscribing, sharing, commenting. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So happy I had this napkin because I didn't have anything in my napkin stash that was related to a beach theme. So thank you, Christina. And I didn't know how I was going to use it, and now look at this, it's absolutely perfect. So it's going to be kind of cute to see how I do this. I was toying around because I didn't see this blends in too much. I wanted it to stand out. So because I have a crochet element and I didn't have anything else, so I said, okay, we're just going to go with it, and I don't care what it is, or it's just to be able to decorate it up, make it look good. This might be too much, so we don't even really need those extra buttons. Okay, so we're going to let that set up. Move these over here to the side. Now let's work on the front of this card. On the front of this card, we're putting this little lifesaver, and we're going to take and stamp on here the sentiment, and I'm using the Early Espresso ink from Stampin' Up. Let's see if there's, yep, still has lots of ink in there. Very good. And we're going to stamp it right on here. Steady. Turned out really nice. All right, so then once we glue this down, and I'm going to use foam dots, and it's going to go right across there. Isn't that cute? So, so cute. All right, so then I've also had requests for my handmade cards, and I know that I don't put a lot of them in my Etsy shop, but now that I'm getting regular, frequent requests for them, I will be starting to put them in my shop. And then everything that I'm making here on my channel will be available for you to purchase in my Etsy shop. So if you don't see it in the shop, go ahead, send me a message, go over to my Etsy or on social media if you follow me on social media, and send me a message, and then I will make a listing and put it in the shop for you. And then we just have to, I have to find out what it is that you want. And then I can do that. So I'm more than happy to help with your orders. Helping you if you've never purchased on Etsy before. I'm more than happy to help you to do that. It's very easy. And so just let me know. I'm here to serve you. And thank you so much for sending me messages. I really appreciate those who are asking me how do they donate, how do they purchase, so things like that. So thank you, thank you. They enjoy my videos. Let's get the foam dots. Don't want to open up these because I know I have one already open. So this is what happens when you get organized. Then you're like, where did we put it after we got organized, Marsha? Yes, I don't know. So here, look at that. A brand new, big, fat, juicy craft Scotch brand glue stick I love. So this is why I told you, and this is why I did the video, if you've been watching and following along. That doesn't go in there. That a place for everything, because then when you need it, you see, you can come and find it. And unless I put it over here, maybe I put it in this. Let me see. Let me see. By Jinky Joe, I did see. Look at that. It's right there in front of me under my nose. But this is good though, because see, now we need to go in here and we need to organize this. This would be the next little basket that we work on together. So stay tuned for that next Monday while I go through here and get out the products that don't belong, like these little guys. These will be going in my Etsy shop for you to be able to purchase. I got to show you what those are. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so foam dots. These look like they're a little big, but that's okay. It's all right. Let's give it a whirl. Let me see if I can position it just perfectly so that you don't see it. Ha! Yep. Otherwise, all you have to do is cut it in half. No problem. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, bring this back over here. Now we've got this right here. Yeah, I love it when I can, you know, put the dimensions on the sentiment. It's okay to have them flat, but, you know, it just gives it more interest. You know, it looks interesting. And as you noticed, I'm not inking any of this up. So sometimes you see this is the time that, for me, I said, yeah, I don't want this to be inked. This doesn't need to be inked. It doesn't need to have that vintage look. This is outdoors, ocean, water, you know. There. Crisp and clean and all that kind of thing. All right, so that goes back in there. Put this away. Now I remember this is right in front of me, so see, I got to put it where I can see it. That was the problem, is I couldn't see where it was. That's why it was behind the gesso bottle, so I blame it all on the gesso. Okay, now let's come back over here to this envelope. That one's complete. This one's complete. We stamped our image, so we can take this, put this back on here, and then this goes in the drawer, this goes in the binder. If you happen to watch my video on organizing all of our stamps, you can go back and watch that one. Just go to the organizing playlist and you'll be able to find all of those very easily. Now let me look at this. Let's take a look here. Now, how do we want to do this with the button and the flower? I'm almost thinking do something like this. You know, don't have it all clumped in down here. I like that. Or you could come down here like this and put the button up here. Oh, either side. That one's more eye-catching. That can go there, that can go there. Trying to see which side of the little flower is cuter. What else can we put? It needs something else. Should I add? What should I add? I didn't want to put, like, you know, I could put maybe some twine. What about some twine? So make a little bow. Okay, so then do we want it up here with the button? I just want to put it down here with the flower. First of all, we have to get it going the right direction so that it looks right. Pull this down here. Okay. Does that do anything? I don't like it because it makes it stand off there too much. Okay, so let's see here. First, got to keep in mind the paper clip. So let's come here. I just wrap it around. But then it's going to be on the back. I don't know. Well, if I do it like that. So if I did it like that, keep this here. So keep both ends. Tie it, cut it off, I mean. Glue that down there. And then I could either glue the button on top of it here like that, just to give it some interest, and put the flower there like that. I like that. It just needs a little, to me, it just needs a little bit something more. You know what I'm saying? I think it just needs a little something. So let's do that. Let's just try this. think I have another light colored one. Bring in here a little bit of the tacky glue. At least when I'm pulling it, it's not coming off the other side. I just have to get it to stay right here. Okay, so that's good. So I just have to put some pressure there. Let me get one of my clamps if I can see where I put it. That's not the one I want. I don't know if I can even open it enough to get it to stay. Let's see. I need it from this side. All right, I'm going to try it right there. Let's see if that will glue, and see what happens. Try to wipe this excess off. Okay, there's that. And then what I'm going to do is come in here and put one of those flat back gemstones right there in that corner. So that's there. Okay, now we're going to put this one here. This is the back. And a lot of times what I find is when you put something like a crochet or something, you need a lot of extra glue. Put some weight on that, hold it down. Now we have this other twine. I like this one. Let me wrap this back up, put it back in that little organizing tray. I showed you that I got off of Amazon, and the link for all the things you see here that I'm using as far as the adhesives go. The little organizing trays, those are in the Amazon links below. Those are my affiliate Amazon links. Okay, now let's take a little bit of this twine. All right, this is more like a thinner baker's twine, so it's not thick like that other one I was just using. Okay, same thing. So we're going to wrap it around here, wrap this piece around here, and then glue, and then we're going to put the button. Alright, so that one needs to be, I don't like it that it's drifting up on me. I want this to be flat. Okay, that's better. Now we're going to go ahead and put the crochet over here. So now you can write a nice little note, or you can write something you're grateful for, use this as a gratitude little card, and then you have all of this whole top and bottom. This could be like a whole week's worth of gratitude or day or whatever, or you can write a whole note to someone and then give it to them, and then this, when they open it up, just something that's going to make them feel cheerful and happy and loved. And then when they're not feeling so good, they can just open that up and reread it anytime, and they're going to have you right there with them. So that's what I love about these. And you can put all kinds of cute little, you could add a little gift card in there, a tea bag, money, any cute thing that you know that they would enjoy, or the things that you like. Put this on the front of your favorite journal or planner, in a book, on your Bible. Just so many ways to use these. That one's setting up really good. So let's see how we're doing over here. This one needs to, I'm going to have to leave it on the clamp for quite a while. So I'll come back. That one's not ready for us to mess with it. Okay, so but now let me come in here and remove the wax paper. That I can do. Okay, so those are done. Cute, cute, cute. So what do you think? Each one of these altered paper clips has been so different and unique, haven't they? I mean, just absolutely adorable. Trying to figure out how to keep that corner of that. This is closed. It keeps wanting to pop up on me, so that I want you to be able to see them here. Probably what I need to do is, I don't know if I need to crease that more, but anyway. So you see, so very, very, very easy. Put a decorative piece of cardstock with your paper clip, glue it to the back, and now you have a cute little note card altered paper clip envelope, and this will make a beautiful gift to send to someone. So I hope you enjoyed this today. Tomorrow's video, we are going to be working on our altered book challenge. So that kicks off our altered book challenge tomorrow. So we are going to be taking a book, altering it. I'm going to show you start to finish what type of book to use, what type of book to look for, so that you can go to your local library or used bookstore, thrift store, and start looking for books that are a particular bound a particular way. So I'll share that with you tomorrow, and then we'll get busy altering the book. So I've already started on one, and I'll show you that, and then you'll be able to follow along. And once you get your altered book, then you'll be able to, your book that we're going to alter together, you'll be able to start the process. So I'm going to show you the process that is just the beginning, and then we're going to decorate page by page together. So it's going to be a wonderful, enjoyable project that we'll do together. And then Thursday is our practice calligraphy, which is so relaxing and enjoyable. I'm enjoying that. I hope you're enjoying it too. And also we're going to be doing now on Thursday, along with our practice calligraphy, because it takes a few minutes to do the calligraphy, is going to be our natural, eco-friendly, food dyeing, and eco whatever. I don't know. That word just gets me. I don't know how to say it. Is it eco or eco? Eco-friendly. I've got to look it up, and I'm going to use Google Talk and tell me, how is this pronounced? And so from where you are in the world, do you say eco-friendly or do you say eco-friendly? Let me know in the comments below. So is it like echo as your voice would echo? Or is it eco as in eek? Oh! Oh, I don't know. So anyway, but thank you for being here with me. Keep creating in the sunshine and stay safe. Bye-bye.